Today, I would like to recommend you some miniseries that I watched and liked. We'll make recommendations that you can really watch and finish in one day. I will be waiting for your comments about these miniseries in different styles. If there are miniseries you want to add to the list, let's meet in the comments.
Don't talk to anybody anymore. Shut it.
Turn to your left. Your arms up.
It is a series in a very different head that I like very much. Although its genre is murder and detective, it captures the audience with its drama. You empathize with the main character, and sometimes you get nervous, and sometimes you get sad. You think into the desperation of our character. The series also has a mystery dimension. Since it progresses slowly, it makes you wonder. But this wait does not make the series boring, but rather details the process and allows you to establish a tremendous bond between you and the characters. The series is really, really good. While watching this series, I thought of the movie Fargo, which I recommended to you before. It's an 8-part miniseries that delves deep into a fictitious murder case in New York City with a complex storyline. The series follows the investigation and trial of a Pakistani citizen named Nasir Khan, who is accused of murdering a girl.
From out of town, am I right?
You shouldn't be here.
Don't miss this production if you haven't seen it yet. After watching it, you may even ask yourself, why didn't I watch it before? It blends both time travel and love so well that you want the series to never end. This time travel themed series centers on the character of Jake Epping, a high school English teacher. Epping tries to prevent the assassination of John F. Kennedy by traveling back in time, but things don't go quite as he planned because our hero gets stuck in Lee Harvey Oswald's obstacle and at the same time meets the love of his life. The story starts with the realization of his dream marriage, but it doesn't go as he expected. We follow the development process of the character who is overwhelmed under the authority of religion, family, and strict community. The moral dualism that most of the characters in the series fall into is perfectly conveyed to the audience. You will marvel at how religions, languages, and sex are different from each other, but bigotry and extremism remain the same everywhere. As if from a single hand, after watching this 4-part miniseries, you will see how fluid it is. I also find the plot and editing very successful. If you haven't watched it yet, give it a chance.
Inspiring step forward.
Let's quickly move on to our 4th recommendation. This is an 8-part miniseries based on a real story starring Amanda Seyfried. Amanda gave an excellent performance. She portrayed Elizabeth Holmes so well that I was astonished. The series is based on a real event, the Toronto Scandal. In 2014, it is about the life story of Elizabeth Holmes, an entrepreneurial woman who became the richest young woman and made it to the top of the Forbes list. If you like entrepreneurial topics, you will love this series. I think most people have seen this series, but I couldn't leave it off the list. I finished the series twice, and each time I experienced the same emotional impact. This HBO miniseries tells not only the anatomy of a catastrophe, but also a terrible turning point in human history. It's a masterpiece with every scene, the finely crafted details, and the atmosphere that gets into your bones. As is well known, the Chernobyl disaster is one of the biggest accidents in history. Even though many years have passed, it is a subject that has not lost its popularity and interest, and TV series and movies are being made on it. One of these series is the 5-part miniseries Chernobyl, produced by HBO and released in 2019. Chernobyl, which is about this explosion and its aftermath. Such a realistic series that we can say that it is more like a documentary than a series. It is very successful in telling an engineering accident without boring the ordinary viewer and without confusing them with the technical side. In addition to its immersiveness, the fact that it contains history is very effective in getting such a great appreciation. While the series tells about the disaster in recent history, it instills in the viewer the fact that it can happen again and makes the viewer more focused.
They have never wanted what's best for us.
There's no need to be afraid.
They want to destroy us.
This series about the arrival of an alien race on Earth is based on a novel by Arthur C. Clarke. The curtain opens on our story when a number of mysterious spaceships appear over various cities on Earth. While people are still unable to make sense of the situation, they suddenly start seeing and receiving messages from their dead acquaintances from the past. As creepy as the situation itself is, the messages are extremely friendly and peaceful. It is later revealed that this is a way for the aliens to communicate with humans. Give it a chance with its intriguing plot. When I watched this series, I haven't felt the tension I felt from the first episode to the last in a long time. As everyone says, the fact that it's based on real events and that it's almost in front of the whole world adds to its impact. Chilling series based on real life. In the series, they reflected the 70s very well, with both the location and the costumes. The series is about a serial killer who goes after tourists in the 1970s. It shows us the process of the emergence of this criminal, what he did, and what happened afterwards. I think it deserves a chance.
It's iconic. The most famous police sketch in history is the Unabomber.
A series that can be watched one after the other without getting bored. Gripping, immersive with its camera angles and dialogues, I believe that everyone should give it a chance. It's a high-paced detective miniseries based on real events that took place in the US in the 90s. The team formed to catch one of the smartest criminals in history has not made the slightest progress in years. Give this series a chance to capture Ted Kaczynski, aka the Unabomber, the bomber who carried out 16 known bombings between 1978 and 1996, killing 3 people. Where the series succeeds is definitely in its blend of documentary and drama style.
I'm listening.
You could be happy here, Ethan.
Would like you to give a chance to Wayward Pines, which started as a miniseries. Personally, while watching it, we watch our agent, who was kidnapped at first and opened his eyes in a very strange town, where he is and his effort to communicate with the outside world, but things start to get fantastic. I don't want to say what happens from here, because this is the element of surprise, and I think this is the most important point that makes the series good. Also, when the series became a hit, the producers made a huge mistake and decided to shoot a second season and ruin the beautiful series. I'm telling you now, it's enough to watch the first 10 episodes because the series is designed accordingly. You don't need to watch season 2. This was a series I wanted to add to our list. These were my personal opinions about this series. If you agree or disagree with me, we can discuss it in the comments. I enjoyed watching these series that I enjoyed watching, and I enjoyed presenting them to you as a video. If there are series that you want to add to the list, let's meet in the comments. How many of these series have you watched? I am definitely waiting for the answer to this question. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video for more such suggestions. Have a good time in advance.